Welcome back, and before we get started, today is gonna be a good day. Hope you guys staying positive, love yourself, and doing what makes you happy. Now guys, we are back with another video. Now this video is called The Art of Surrender. Now, I want you guys to understand this, I'm still human. I go through things. My life is not always about rainbows and sunshine all the time, I make, uplifting, positive content for YouTube, and I'm all about that. I'm all about that. But I go through life things all the time. And the more I do YouTube, the more I'm starting to learn, the more I'm starting to grow, the more I can put out content that can help you guys, the more I can put out content to help myself. And I can't lie, the past couple of days have been rough for me. Like I said, I'm still growing, I'm still learning. And one thing I came across the other day is learning the art of surrender. Now for those who may not know what art of surrender is, it's like losing control. You know what I mean? That's like letting the universe take over. That's choosing not to fight or control your circumstances or your emotions, but rather to open and receive whatever comes your way, good or bad. To stop fighting with yourself, to stop fighting against the universe, and let things flow naturally. As humans, we tend to try to control everything, control our lives, but it's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do, but you can't control everything. And that's what I found myself trying to do. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story time. So I just been going through it, okay? My emotions, my mental state. Other day, my car AC not working, and then my car breaks down. I'm thinking it's my starter, which is really my battery. Thanks to the universe, I got it fixed, so I'm all good on that. But the other day, I had a mental breakdown. I had a mental breakdown. So I had to get myself together. I had to shake back. So I haven't posted a video in like 5 to 6 days. But the universe lined things up for us in synchronicity. Shout out to our guy that I met the other day, talking to people online. His name was Anthony. Shout out to my guy Anthony. He was just giving me some words of wisdom, saying, there's different ways to suffer. There's a good way to suffer, and there's a bad way to suffer. The bad way of suffering is, holding on to it. Going to sleep, with that suffering, going to sleep with that negative mind, that negative energy, and then getting up and still having it on your mind. That's how your day gonna be. Thinking about all the bad things that could happen. But there's always a good way of suffering. That is, just receiving it, taking in what happened. How can I learn from it? How can I grow from it? Where's the universe trying to tell me? How can I turn this negative into a positive? In the art of suffering, receive, take it in. Understand that you can't control everything. It's only certain things that you can't control in this world. And when things get out of whack, get out of control, man, deal with it. Deal with it. Say to myself, what is the universe trying to tell me? What is God trying to tell me? And go from there and grow from it. Life is funny. My brother called me, I think that was yesterday or the day before that. But he called me, he was like, who was your, if you had to pick, he said, who was your favorite superhero? I said, bro, it has to be the Joker. He's like, dude, that's not a superhero. I said, well, I like the guy. So I said, if I had to pick, I'd pick Thor. But anyway, I'm a big fan of Joker. I love the Joker. I mean, he do some crazy things, but I like what he say, and I kind of like what he stands for. One of my favorite Batman movies is The Dark Knight, and which has the Joker in it, which has Heath Ledger. Yeah, he has the Joker in Dark Knight. Heath Ledger, who plays the Joker. R.I.P. to my guy Heath Ledger, wonderful actor. I love him, but I like how he played the Joker. And it was one scene that the Joker had did with Harvey Dent, who's really Two-Face in the Batman series. But the Joker was talking to Harvey Dent, and Joker was saying like, you can't live a life of trying to control things. You have to accept the chaos in your life. You have to add a little anarchy in your life. And you saying like, it seems like when everything goes to plan, nobody panics. But when things get out of whack, when things don't goes according to plan, then everybody flips out, everybody goes crazy. And I feel like that's the same way when it comes to life. When things are going your way and you're controlling things, it's all cool and rainbows. But as soon as that one little slip up, as soon as things start looking dim, as soon as things are out of whack, then you start freaking out. You have to accept the chaos that comes to your life. You have to receive it and let it just flow with the universe. Know that everything that's happened to you, know that everything that happens to you is meant to happen to you. We have to practice the art of surrender. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Guys, the Breathe No More merch shop is now out. Check it out at breathenormoreagain.myspreadshop.com. Will also be in the description below. Guys, remember to stay positive, love yourself, do what makes you happy. Now, before we go, today is going to be a good day.